Hello everyone, welcome to another team builder. No, the first team builder on the channel. This is going to be a team builder for the CNL Season 2. Of course, that was a draft analysis that went up earlier on the channel. Yeah, I'm going to be the coach of the Melbourne Remoraids, and this is going to be the first match that we're going to be building for. So we're going to be building for the Birmingham Jolts and coach the 8th Hokage, aka DJ. So his team, he has Zero Aura, of course, fast, electric type, really good mon. I think it's great in format, super quick, great speed. Against the team that like mons like Scarf Lander, though I'm not sure how likely it is to come. We've got Halucha, of course, Electric Seed, Sweeping Mon. Actually matches up pretty well against my entire roster, in all honesty. The only real, it's just Zero Aura, Halucha, Tentacruel, good spinner. Cobalion, which I'm surprised he didn't make a Z Crystal holder over Tentacruel. It can double dance, it can set up, it can do a bunch of stuff. He has Talonflame as well, of course, priority Gale Wings with Brave Bird, fantastic Z Crystal holder. Next up he has the Kabutops as well. Good. It's a great rain sweeper. He doesn't have a setter though, I don't think. Water Rock type, great, cool, really good dual typing. Super undervalued for a tier 5. It's another one of his Z Crystal holders. Tentacruel, Talonflame, Kabutops. What holds the Z Crystal on his team? Mega Alakazam as well. Really quick. One of the faster mons in the format. Base 150 speed, super powerful, base 175 special attack as well. So it's a super threatening special sweeper. He has Tapu Bulu as well. I don't actually have too many switches. Only real things I have is are the ROTOM that switches in well, and the Moltres, which isn't even going to come along this week. Spoiler alert. As well as Incineroar and Rotom. Those are the only real switches I have. Aside from that, banned Horn Leech or just offensive Horn Leech. That hurts. It hurts me very badly. Kyurem as well. Tier 3, cool. I'd say cool a lot because I don't know. Kyurem as well. Tier 3. It's a nice dragon, I think. Solid, base offensive stats. Mainly a special attacker, though, because it actually gets special coverage. It doesn't get any physical ice type attacks. We have Comfey as well. Comfey, it's a priority good fairy, priority draining kiss. It can be cleric with aromatherapy. U-turning, it can pivot, reliable recovery and synthesis. And he has Claydol, which is a spinner, and it sets rocks. Objectively, it's a spinner that isn't really that bothered by hazards because levitate, as well as its ground type, which means it uses rocks. So that is his team. That's kind of my take on it. It's likely the team of something like Tapu Bulu will come along. Mega Alakazam actually matches up pretty well against me once a couple of things are chipped down. He could potentially he has Cobalion as well, that could potentially come. Tentacruel maybe as a defensive wall. It's kind of less likely that Zero Aura comes along because, Lando just... Its sheer offensive presence really just threatens it a lot. But here's going to be the 6 that I'm going to bring, starting off with a Dragon Dance Haxorus here. Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Poison Jab has enough speed to speed creep, I believe. It was Scarf Kyurem, I think it was. Base 95, base 97 Haxorus, of course. Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Poison Jab. This amount of coverage basically hits everything he has on his team. He doesn't have a flying immunity. Ground immunity aside from Halucha, which Dragon Claw just for all-round stab. Poison Jab hits the Comfey as well as the Tapu Bulu for quad effective damage. Lumberry as well to prevent burn and stuff from something like, say, to stop skull burns. Yeah, that's the Haxorus set really. Going on to a Yachi offensive Landorus. Originally this was a rock polish spread, which is why the weird speedy V's. But it's just 3 attacks with rocks. Earthquake, U-turn, Stealth Rock knockoff, U-turn and knockoff for the Claydol if it does come. I have U-turn, of course, to pivot out on the Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu will, it will weaken my Earthquake. Rocks, of course, they actually hurt his team pretty bad. Tentacruel is the only thing I can really see removing them. He has Talonflame, which is quad weak to rocks, and he has Curum, which is weak to rocks. So, yeah, rocks are pretty good. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about Landorus. Earthquake spam hurts his team. I was thinking of bringing this thing Choice Scarf, but I'm not really sure it would have matched up that great with moving on to the next pick, we got next Pokemon. We have a FizzDef Rotom fan. There are 4 special attack EVs, I think, or 4 Speed F EVs, one of the 2. Default Volt Switch, Pain Split Will-O-Wisp. This is my check to Bulu and Bulu Holucha. Is also a relatively solid check to the Cobalion if it does come along. It's a nice pivot as well. Pain Split is to kind of get recovery. I need to kind of keep rocks off the field as well. Because of a couple of other mons that are coming along on my side. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Next up is going to be a Spadef Araquanid with an Eye Puppet Barrier, I think that is. Miracle, Liquidation, Leech Life, Sticky Web. This thing does wall the Talonflame. It doesn't wall Talonflame because Brave Bird spam. But it serves as a solid check to the Cobalion. It will also be able to everyone cure him pretty well. Liquidation, Leech Life. It gets Miracle as well, so if he does run electric coverage, then I will be able to hit him back with a Miracle. Careful Nature. Liquidation actually kind of hurts his team a little bit. There were a couple of weaknesses there, like Talonflame, Kabutops, Claydol as well if it does come. Next one is going to be a Choice Scarf Incineroar, which is basically just for pivoting. I will be able to pivot out into my into my Haxorus if I need to. I can pivot out into my Araquanid as well to potentially get up webs and stuff. Going to be just mainly serve as a pivot, knock off Flare Blitz, Earthquake as well. This is just like general coverage for him. Knockoff will hit the Claydol is really the only thing, but knockoff's nice to get rid of items. It is of course Choice Scarfed. I think it's for Alakazam, but I'm not sure why, because Mega Alakazam can just come in, Trace Intimidate, and then just get an attack off against me. But yeah, that's it. Scarf Incineroar. So final one's going to be a FizzDef Tyranitar. It is another Bulu Holucha check. It has Tropical Berry specifically for the Holucha. We'll be able to take a +2 high jump kick, I believe, and then roar it out to stop the unburden boost. It's also a good check to the Cobalion if it is a variant. As well, like rocks help. It helps have another rocker. It has Crunch as well for the Mega Alakazam. Rock Slide, of course, just for stab. And that is going to be the team for the Birmingham Jolts. I'm going to be back with the replay of the game. Alright, so we are here for the actual battle. As you can see, he did bring the Tapu Bulu, the Alakazam, the Mega Alakazam, the Holucha, the Tentacruel, the Kabutops, and the Comfey. It's kind of it's a little bit of an unorthodox team to be like. I think I kind of expected Tentacruel to come as a wall. Bulu and Holucha, of course, as well. He didn't bring the Zeraora, which is kind of interesting considering that I think Landorus is my only ground type that I have in my team, and my team's kind of electric weak. So, I didn't expect to not see the Zeraora. like Kabutops did come along. It's more of a, I think it's more of a lead in my opinion in this matchup, rather than more of an like an offensive variant. Yeah, that is the team. Tapu Bulu, of course. Earthquake will be weakened. Landorus. So I will likely have to U-turn if I leave with my Lando. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be the team. And that here we're gonna get started with the battle. So he leads with his Tapu Bulu as I leave with my Rotom Spin. Nice My Hero Academia nicknames. I am just gonna stray for a Will-O-Wisp because I know I can take a hit from this Tapu Bulu. And I can Pain Split, scout whether he is faster or not. It turns out that I am faster. So like he does go for a Rock Slide. It does very minimal damage to this because I am of course a physically defensive Rotom. I do decide to switch into my Haxorus because he's burnt, and I don't think that he has any coverage for Haxorus because yeah, he is he does have he is not lefty, so it leads me to believe that he's a choice in some way. Or more of a bulky variant, so it does go for the Rock Slide here on my Haxorus. I decide to make kind of a misplay here, and I actually decide to go for a Dragon Dance. And he's going to stay and reveal that he has the Dazzling Gleam, and that is not going to kill me. However, that does actually force me to attack this turn. So I am just going to go for a Poison Jab and take out the Tapu Bulu. So immediately, that's really good. Can't set Terrain up again, so Lando's Earthquake is really a lot more free. So I am going to go into my Landorus, Intimidate it down. He's going to go for a Bulk Up here. I think I just hit U-turn here. He is going to stay in and Bulk Up. I did do the Calcs. I am going to go into my FizzDef Rotom Fan again. This is a guaranteed check to this. He is going to go for an Acrobatics. He did not have the Rock Slide. Rock Slide would only have done about like 50% to me. I do get off a Will-O-Wisp, which is really nice because it means this thing is kind of nerfed. Here I decide to just go for a Volt Switch because there's a decent chance of... no, I go for Pain Split here to weaken him down a little bit. It is now in range of Volt Switch plus Burn, guaranteed. So I'm going to make a Volt Switch out into my Backdraft, the Araquanid, as the Hawlucha is going to die to the Burn. So in comes the Tentacruel. He's going to set Spikes as I'm going to set the Webs. I'm going to go into my Rotom because I want to be able to defog the Spikes away. He does go for a Rapid Spin to get rid of the Webs on his side of the team, of the field. Now, this is kind of a strange play, in my opinion. Like, Rain Dance Tentacruel, I didn't really expect it. He is just going to go for a Rain Dance. I do have a Weather Center in my T-Tar, so I'm not entirely sure why he opted to bring Rain Dance and for the Rain Core. But you know, I'll ask him in a bit. I'll ask him later on. He does go for the Rain Dance. I think I just hit Volt Switch here. It does about 30% to him. I'm going to go into my Araquanid and put some offensive pressure on this because he is Rain Dish on his Tentacruel. He reveals. Like, Liquidation boosted in the Rain is going to hurt his entire team. He does not have his Tapu Bulu left, which means that he doesn't have anything that can switch in very well. But he's actually going to switch into his Zabuza, the Kabutops. I'm going to hit Liquidation here. Gets a defense drop. I'm just going to go into my Tyranitar to get rid of the Rain, because I know that this I am forced out into here. I do go into T-Tar. T-Tar is the most expendable mon because Hawlucha has already gone down, and like I don't think it holds any more value to me. Although he probably could have gone into his Tentacle and set the Rain again. He does go for Liquidation, he does kill me off. Now I'm going to go into my Landorus Therian and put some pressure onto him. He goes to the Aqua Jet to get some damage off, and I'm just going to go for Earthquake and take out the Kabutops, which is... I don't think that letting Kabutops die was a great play because I had no way of getting rid of the Rain. I had to stall it out with the rest of my team. He could have preserved it probably and gone into sacked Alakazam or something. Got his free switch into his Tentacruel. He did reveal that he's actually lefties, I believe. No, he's Black Sludge. Close enough. But he probably could have like. I'd kept the Kabutops around if I was him, because later on in the game he probably could have come into his Tentacruel and gone for a Rain Dance to get the Kabutops in, and the Kabutops would have been able to put pressure on the rest of my team. I probably could have just gone into my Araquanid to be able to take the hit, because he's already gone for his Continental Crush. And yeah, so do go for the Earthquake. It goes down. I'm just going to go for another Earthquake, and the Tentacle's going to go down. And I'm thinking, why did he? It's strange. Why did he sack the Tentacle? I believe I did the calcs. I don't think the Scald actually killed my Landorus. So I do just fire off an Earthquake here, and the Tentacle does die. Not entirely sure why he just let the Tentacle go like that. Maybe he was thinking. I don't know his thought process behind letting the Tentacle die. But Sandstorm's going to rage, and the Comfey's going to come in. I'm just going to U-turn out here into my Araquanid here. I believe, just hit Liquidation here, because I know that I will be able to 1v1 this Comfey because he is a special variant, and this is a specially defensive Araquanid. Goes through Draining Kiss, does about 34%, and it is revealed to be Life Orb. So down goes the Comfey to another Liquidation. Here's probably a bit of a misplay. Could have risked differential there. I decided to just flex for some reason, because he does. He goes for a Shadow Ball, and I actually hit Mirror Coat here, and it only does about 50% to him. Hindsight is I probably could have hit Leaf Life and ended the game a lot sooner, but yeah, I guess not. That is going to be the game. I do get myself a 5-0 victory over the Birmingham Jolts and Coach Sage Red 90, aka the 8th Hokage, aka DJ, I think his name was. The name was in the server. Yeah, that's going to be the game. We are going to move to 1 and 2 with a +1 differential because of this win. Really happy about that. It's been a while since I've actually won the first game, my first game in the league. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video. Please leave a like and comment down below. Tell me any misplays that I did make. I know that the Araquanid play at the end was kind of wasn't a great play. I thought he would have something like Shockwave to be able to hit me, but I was a Spadef Araquanid. I would have been able to live the hit. But yeah, that's going to be it. Good games to the Birmingham Jolts and Coach the 8th Hokage. Yeah, that is going to be it for the video. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below. You can subscribe to me if you want. If you don't, then that's fine. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching if you did. If my mic's crappy, please yell at me in the description. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.